When it comes to sport, we have choices to make. Who to support, what sport to follow, what team are we going to give our all to? We get drawn into the stories of different players and athletes. Their lives and the ups and downs of their careers compel us to keep watching or to keep playing for ourselves. Sometimes they're a real inspiration to our own sport or our own goals. The possibility of getting better at something, more skilled and more successful compels us to keep playing. Whether you are a watcher or a player of sport, if you are a true follower, a true fan, it can engulf you. It might affect your mood, good or bad, and it might dictate some of the choices that you choose to do with your time or your money. If you're only half-hearted, are you truly a fan? Can you only be a half-hearted player of sport? Following Jesus similarly demands our all. When we choose to believe that he died and rose again for us, we should respond with thankfulness. That can then overflow into the choices that we make. The love that we've received from Jesus can overflow to others around us. It might be that we serve other Christians in the church. We might want to spend our time serving and helping other people in the community. We might want to give of our time in different ways. Praying for people is a brilliant way to spend your time. It might just simply be the choices we make day to day, whether to go to church on a Sunday every week, whether to spend time with God in the Bible. Choosing what will help us follow Jesus and give him glory and worship is a sign of a true follower of him. And it's not always easy. It's hard because we want to do our own thing, put ourselves first. But as followers of Jesus, we have to choose to put him first. But we don't have to do it on our own. We don't have to fight all the things that might pull us away from Jesus on our own. We have other Christians around us. That's why church is so important, to get to know people who can encourage us and cheer us on. We also have God's Holy Spirit. When we give our lives to Jesus, he promises that he will send his Spirit to live in us, kind of like an inner guide to help us make good choices and to steer us away from other things that might pull us away from him. Ultimately, we can keep motivated to live for Jesus because of the end prize. Now, it's not a medal or a trophy, it's not an accolade of a world title. Our prize is heaven. It tells us this in the book of Philippians in the Bible. It says that we are encouraged to press on towards the goal, which is heaven. To press on, to keep going, to not give up living for Jesus. Now, heaven might seem like a far-off place, but the Bible also tells us what heaven is like. It's perfect. It's a place where nothing will go wrong, where there'll be no more tears, no more sadness. We will be with God forever in a perfect place. That's the best prize you could probably ever get for something. If you want to find out more about following Jesus, ask one of the Pocketful of Sunshine team or pick up a book called Who Will Be King from the Welcome Table.